What's up YouTube, Alvaro here. Welcome to the Bilingual Stock Market channel again. You guys already know this channel. This is the YouTube channel in which we talk about the markets and we do it in Spanish and English so you guys can pick your preferred language. And in this video, and as I do it Mondays through Thursdays, I want to make a quick stock market update going over what happened today in the markets. More specifically, going over the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq 100, which happen to be the most important indices of the United States stock market. And at the end of the video, I will be breaking down from a technical standpoint the three stocks that will be on the top of my watch list for tomorrow's trading session. So let's get started. And what a horrible day, guys. We were doing so great today. And at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the news came out. You guys already know that President Biden wants to boost capital gains rate to 39.60% for those earning $1 million or more, and the markets collapsed, all right, in general terms. So Dow Jones closed today down 0.94%, Russell 2000 down 0.31%, S&P 500 down as well, obviously 0.92%, and the Nasdaq 100 down on the day 1.24%. And take a look at this, guys. This is my main trading and investment portfolio. I am actually dealing as of now with 3 portfolios, all right? But this is my main investment portfolio. So today at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this portfolio had a market value of $120,000, all right? And when the news came out, my portfolio fell off a cliff. I guess that you guys' portfolios also fell off a cliff. So as of now, my main trading and investment portfolio is trading or has a market value of $114,000. So this portfolio decreased in value $6,000 in a matter of 3 hours. So I'm pissed. And don't get me started, guys. I don't want to get into politics. Let's talk about technicals, all right? Okay, so let me pull up here the S&P 500 and take a look at this. So we opened today's trading session. This index pulled back a bit. The bulls managed to find support at 41.58, and then we rallied up until 1 p.m. All right? At 1 p.m., and when the news came out about the taxes, the capital gains, whatever it is, because I don't want to talk about politics, the S&P 500 collapsed. All right? And take a look where the S&P 500 found support at 41.23. And remember, guys, and I have been telling you over this week that 41.20, I have been insisting on this over and over and over again. 41.20 is an ultra critical level of support for the bulls in the S&P 500. So the fact that from a technical standpoint, the bulls managed to hold 41.20, this is a good sign, all right? So in major times frames, the uptrend is intact, okay, other than the 1 minute chart, because we can obviously see a clear downtrend over here. So I am going to pull up here the 1 hour chart and let's see what could potentially happen tomorrow. So you guys already know that 41.20 is a line in the sand for the S&P 500, all right? If that level of support happens to be broken tomorrow to the downside, the other important level of support that I am going to be keeping a close watch on is going to be 40.85. 40.85 already acted as a resistance for the bulls in the S&P 500 back on April 5th and April 6th as well. So watch out for these two levels of support tomorrow. And if we happen to pull up tomorrow and we don't have any bad news coming out from the White House, so the first important level of resistance to the upside is going to be 41.66, which already acted as a resistance back on April 19th. If tomorrow we happen to burst above that resistance, so watch out for the bulls to pay a visit to all-time high in the S&P 500 at 41.91. And in the case of the Nasdaq 100, let me pull up here the NDX. And in the case of the Nasdaq 100, and if you guys recall, I have been calling out throughout this week two levels of resistance and support, two important levels of support and resistance. I have been telling you guys, watch out for 13,700 points as an important and critical level of support for the bulls in the Nasdaq 100. And take a look at what happened today, guys. Once the bad news came out from the White House and the Nasdaq 100 started to sell off, where did the bulls find support at? 13,700 points. All right, so this is a very important level of support. Let's see what happens tomorrow. If tomorrow we happen to have a red day and the bulls cannot manage to hold 13,700 points as a lower support, and this level of support happens, it will be broken to the downside, I am going to be shorting the markets for sure. SPY puts or SQQQ, but this is a critical level of support because it already acted as a support in 1, 2, 3, and 4 opportunities before, right? If 13,700 happens, it will be broken to the downside. Then the other important level of support that we need to keep a close watch on is going to be 13,450 points each, which already acted as a support for the bulls in the Nasdaq 100 back on April 5th. On the flip side, to the upside, then the most important resistance for tomorrow's trading session is going to be 13,957 points, which is an area of resistance that I have been calling out here on the channel. And why? Well, because today we failed at that resistance, and 13,957 points or 13,950 points already acted as a support for the bulls in the Nasdaq 100 in 1 and 2 opportunities before. So watch out for these levels tomorrow, and let's see what happens, guys. It is going to be definitely interesting. Okay, let's see how the markets digest this bad news overnight. And the first stock on the top of my watch list for tomorrow's trading session is going to be AMC Entertainment, ticker symbol AMC. And in the case of AMC Entertainment, you guys know this company. Obviously, this was one of the protagonists of the mega short squeeze that the guys of Wall Street Bets gave rise to. This was back in January of this year. And I'm thinking, once the world gets back to normal and AMC Entertainment can open all of its movie theaters all over the world, because we already have a bunch of movie theaters opened here in the US, but once AMC can open all of its movie theaters in Latin America and Europe, right? I think that this company is going to be printing billions of dollars once again. So from a long-term investment standpoint, AMC is trading. Let me pull up here the 3-year chart, guys. Take a look at this. AMC was trading at $20 back in 2018. So from a long-term perspective, we have a 53% discount. Okay, so yeah, this is a very nice long-term dip over here in the case of AMC. And when it comes to the short term, I really like the way that AMC is looking like as of now. So we can see a clear uptrend channel, okay, over here. So I'm going to zoom in on the 4-hour and take a look at this, guys. AMC has a very important level of support at $9.06. $9.06 already acted as a support for this stock in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 opportunities before, but it also acted as a resistance for the bulls of AMC back on February 4th. So I am thinking, if AMC happens to visit $9, all right, per share, and it happens to find support over there, and take a look at this. This is another important and interesting technical detail. $9.06 coincides with the lower line of this uptrend channel, all right? So, and as I said before, as I was saying, if I happen to see AMC finding support at that price, I'm going to pick up. This is a cheap stock. I am going to be picking up 200 or 300 shares. And in that case, my price target is going to be $11.34. All right, in that case, I am going to be locking in a 25% profit. AMC went up today 2.15% and it closed today's trading session at $9.99, almost $10. So AMC is getting closer to the $9, and this is definitely a buy in my opinion. So watch out tomorrow for AMC visiting $9 and finding a good support over there. And the second stock of this video is going to be good old Netflix, ticker symbol NFLX. And you guys know that Netflix reported earnings on Tuesday. They beat on revenue and EPS. They really crushed EPS and revenue. However, they missed on new subscribers, and that's a very important metric that the analysts consider when it comes to entertainment and streaming companies. So Netflix sold off something like 10%, okay, after having reported those earnings. And I think that Netflix really reported very solid earnings, guys. Analysts were expecting 6 million new subscribers on Q1 of this year, and Netflix ended up adding 3.9 million new subscribers. So that was also a solid number, and I am very bullish on Netflix. And we have a very nice dip over here, and Netflix kind of settled at around $500. Netflix went down today. It pretty much closed the day flat, down 0.02% at $508.78. So what's my plan when it comes to Netflix? And mind you, I don't even know if the plan that I have on Netflix is going to actually unfold, but my price, okay, the price that I am looking for in the case of Netflix is $491. This price already acted as a support for the bulls of Netflix in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 opportunities before, but it also acted as a resistance in 1, 2, and 3 opportunities. So if I happen to see Netflix tomorrow or in the upcoming days paying a visit to $490, I am going to be picking up 30 or 40 shares of this stock, and in that case, my price target is going to be the 180 SMA on the 4-hour at around $530. And take a look at this detail. The RSI, or the Relative Strength Index of Netflix, is at 36 points. So we can make the case, or we can say, that Netflix is officially in oversold territory. So that implies that if Netflix happens to drop, and if Netflix happens to pay a visit to the $490, the fact that the RSI is at 36 points, that is going to imply that the RSI is going to be even lower if this price action happens to unfold, and that is going to increase the likelihood for the bulls of Netflix to find support at this price and then bounce back up. So if we buy shares at $490 and we sell those shares at the 180 SMA, this would be a swing trade. We are looking at a 7% profit, okay? Nothing to sneeze at. And the third and last stock of this video is going to be good old Papa John's, PZZA. And in the case of Papa John's, who doesn't love Papa John's pizzas? So this is a company that pretty much needs no introduction. Papa John's closed today down, almost flat, down 0.09% at $93.40. And why do I want to talk in this video about Papa John's? Because Papa John's, in my opinion, guys, is about to make a huge move to the upside. So take a look at this. On the 4-hour chart, we can see a very clear and beautiful uptrend channel. Papa John's is trading above the moving averages, and the RSI on the 4-hour is at 51 points, which implies that Papa John's is neither oversold nor overbought. And we are right below a critical level of resistance for the bulls of Papa John's at $95.75. $95.75 already acted as a resistance for this stock in 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 opportunities before, but it also acted as a support in 1, 2, and 3 opportunities. So I'm thinking, if tomorrow I happen to see Papa John's trading and good momentum and volume, and if I happen to see Papa John's bursting above $96, I am going to be picking up some, I would say 50 or 70 shares of Papa John's, and in that case, my price target is going to be the next, all right? Another important level of resistance for the bulls of Papa John's at $102, all right, per share, in which case, if I happen to be able to take this trade the way that I am describing it, I am going to be locking a profit of almost 6%. And why $103, $102? Because that price already acted as a resistance for Papa John's in 1, 2, and 3 opportunities before, back in August and September of last year. So Papa John's is looking beautiful from a technical standpoint, and watch out for this stock, guys, because if it happens to burst above $96, it could be off to the races. And with Papa John's, I am going to wrap up the video. Thank you very much for your attention, and thank you very much for hanging out with me once again. If you found value in this video, please hit that like button for me, and remember, subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell. We are posting these stock market updates videos Mondays through Thursdays, so if you want to get our notifications in a timely manner, you'd better be subscribed to the channel, and remember to activate the notification bell right up there. On Sunday, we are going to post a video breaking down Google, Facebook, Tesla, Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. I was forgetting to mention Amazon. And why? Well, because those very important and big companies are reporting earnings next week. So I am going to be kind of, analyzing some possible pre-earnings play with those companies. So watch out for that video that is coming out on Sunday. And remember that this is the Bilingual Stock Market channel, the YouTube channel in which we talk about markets, and we do it in Spanish and English. But most importantly, this is the YouTube channel in which we know that the wonderful world of Wall Street is not for geniuses, it is for entrepreneurs just like you guys and myself. My name is Alvaro, and I will see you guys again on Sunday. Peace out. Keep on crushing the markets.